Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Singly Linked Lists with Python. So earlier we have seen a lot of methods for doing various activities like traversing a list, adding the elements to the beginning and the end, and then deleting the list, getting the count with the iterative method. Now we are going to use a bit of recursion and we are going to get the count with the recursive method, and that will be cool actually. So here in place of iter, I will just say rec to make sure that you understand that this is a recursive method. So I will just say comma node. Okay. And after taking node, what we are going to do is we are going to delete this entire part of the code. And here we are going to say if not node. This is the base case of our recursion. Then it is going to return 0 and it is going to stop executing that entire recursion stuff. Otherwise, here is the recursive call, return 1 plus self dot, again we will call that recursive routine, node dot next. Now let us say def and get count self return self dot get count rec self dot head, and this is the recursion stuff. So basically this is the recursive routine, and here we are writing another routine to call this entire recursive routine. So this is the base case of our recursion, that if the node is empty, then it is not actually going to run anything and it is just going to return the 0. And here we are going to say that return 1 plus, again we are calling the recursion. So it is going to actually create a recursion tree in the memory, and it is going to return us the correct count of the nodes in our linked list. So here we are calling it return self dot get count rec self dot head, so that we don't actually have to pass the head thing from the main function call. Okay, because we may not be actually creating heads manually like this. We could be actually using this method to create the nodes and link them automatically. So let me execute it, and hopefully that there is no error in the execution. So we have defined both the methods, and here we can see that a linked list is created, and let us print the data in that linked list. And now let me call that recursive routine. So I will just say list, and I will skip all that print stuff, and I will just say get count. And if I execute this, it is going to show me the count. So this is how we can use the recursion in order to get the count of the linked list. Okay. So I hope that you are comfortable with both the methods, the iterative method as well as the recursive method. So thanks a lot for watching this video. And in the next episode, we are going to explore some other section. Thanks a lot once again, and I will see you next time.